Ladies and gentlemen, our next session is on awareness about nutrition and drug-free supplements. May I invite on stage Mr. Prasanna Choudhari, Managing Director, Nutra Supplements. Requesting everybody to give a big round of applause. And joining him on stage, we have a special guest, Mr. Anant Kumar, Director, Department of Sports, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. May I request everybody to kindly take your seats, please. We have already our speakers taken the stage. Over to Mr. Choudhary, please. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Since morning, we have been having various discussions about sports industry and other related industry. The most important aspect of any sporting activity is an athlete himself. So if the athlete is provided with proper sports science support and sports nutrition, that is something that will help him to excel in his individual sport. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my distinct pleasure to introduce our esteemed guest, Honorable Shri Anant Kumar ji, currently serving as the Director of Department of Sports in the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. Shri Kumar brings a wealth of experience and leadership to his role. His career spans a remarkable journey through a various pivotal positions, including his impactful tenure as a Director in Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, where he excelled in team management, international relations, and event management within the reclaim of climate change and renewable energy. He is also a mechanical engineer, and it's honor to have him here for today's very, very important topic on raising awareness, a drug-free supplement for a sports person. Welcome, sir. It's a great honor. He will take us to a brief presentation, and then we will have a short interaction with him. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Prasanna, and thank you, Sportscom, for giving me the opportunity to bring this very critical issue over here. Yesterday only we were having discussion in the ministry regarding this drug-free supplements, and we were discussing we need to raise the awareness about this issue, and how do we go about it. And I said, ma'am, I was discussing with Secretary ma'am, and she said, why don't you go and give a presentation to this Sportscom conference being done over there. You will find all the industry leaders, and they would be the persons who would be bringing out this change. So I will thank Sportscom to giving us this opportunity. And this is a very critical issue, and not much has been done. And I think this is the opportune time. Everybody should come together and contribute to this thing. And I will just give a very brief presentation, and maybe after that, just to sensitize all of you here, and after that, maybe we can have a discussion and everybody can share their ideas. How do we go about it? Please. As most of you would be aware, there has been a very recent case in the Paris Paralympics contingent. One of the athletes got banned due to dope in the sample. And that athlete came to the ministry and requested us. But and we can't do much, we were not able to do much. And during the interaction, we found out the protein powder which the athlete was taking was having some banned substances. So this is just one of the examples, but this is a very prevalent, and most of the athletes are not aware that the products they are taking are contaminated or not. So the athletes, being the core of this entire industry, they are the worst affected in this. And in this particular case, he was banned for 12 months, and he was not able to go to the Paris Paralympics. And these are apart from the health risks which they are facing. And I would like to bring to the notice that it is not like one or two samples in the markets or one or two products in the markets are having this issue. You can find numerous studies, and in a very recent study, it was given that 28% of the supplements in the market are having such kind of adulterations or undisclosed substances in them. The other aspect, athlete is one side of the story, and the other side, the manufacturers who are providing these supplements. It is very important for them also. This can lead to their reputation and brand trust damage. They can, if they have taken certification, it can give them distinct market differentiation. They can lead to further consumer confidence, and can further boost their sales and lead to their success. And this is also necessary in view of the rising scrutiny from the regulatory authorities, WADA, NADA, FSSAI, and all. Currently, in the current regulatory landscape, we have WADA, who controls this overall globally and brings out a list of banned substances. Presently, it would be around 297 substances, and it keeps on updating it continuously. NADA is tasked with the job to take the samples from the athletes. NADA itself doesn't take the sample from the health supplements. It takes samples from the athletes, blood sample, urine samples, and in most of the cases where it has been found that athlete has come positive, it is through the food supplements, in most of the cases. And in many cases, when the supplement was sent to our NDTL, National Dope Testing Laboratory, these food supplements were found to be adulterated with banned substances, highlighting the importance of this policy to have the food supplements also being tested. So FSSAI very recently has brought out the latest Food Safety and Standards Regulation 2022 for the nutraceuticals and food for sportsperson and other specialized dietary supplements. I will just briefly state what is there. It has one special section for food for sportsperson, and the products which are especially manufactured for sports person should have this distinct logo as per the FSSAI Nutra regulation. It should be on the box of the product, and it should clearly mention for sports person only. And for mentioning this product has to be free from the WADA banned substances, which is updated every year, and it is the responsibility of the manufacturer to ensure to check the WADA banned substances and ensure its food products are free from those. Now the story is like this. FSSAI first brought this regulation in 2016 and then further revised in 2022, but there were no labs in India for testing these supplements. And in absence of this lab, this thing was not implemented. There was a gap for this. Ministry took notice of this thing, and we had talks with different laboratories, and finally 2 laboratories, NFSU and NIPER Hyderabad, they agreed for creating this facility but asked for financial assistance. We had an MOU with them, and then we provided the financial assistance for creating the testing facility. NFSU was inaugurated this year only in February, and it is the first center in our country which has set up for about 250 methods for about 250 plus substances, WADA banned substances. And it also does certification of products also. And any product certified by NFSU can claim it is WADA banned substance free. NIPER has been a bit late, but it is also now ready, and it has got the FSSAI accreditation, ISO accreditation, and it has developed methods for testing 150 banned substances as of now. Now we have the regulation, we have the labs, but still there is very little awareness, or you may say testing of supplements being done in these markets. So how do we go about it? Instead of all these points I have mentioned here, but very little is being done over here. So I would suggest how.
Yeah, so it's basically a very valid point that you have put in. And as a sportscom, we have been doing intensively work on this, sir. And the sports ministry has been, we have been associated since 2017. And FSDU has been the result of, because of industry initiatives working with FSSI and NADA. With Sportscom as a body, we are working with sports sciences and with industry body as well to create a drug-free supplement policy for India. We are getting the products certified, tested at NFSU as well as under FSDU. The great initiative has been taken by Sports Ministry, and we as an industry are partnering with you. We know that unfortunately we are in top 5 in dope violation, and supplements is a major concern to this, and we as an industry take that responsibility and are committed to work hand in hand with ministry to minimize the risk of using the supplements. We are also happy that in most of the SAI centers, the sports nutrition has been appointed. Our only take is that still they are not allowed to prescribe any sports supplements, and Make in India should be given on priority because 80% of the still supplements which are being consumed or recommended by federations are still imported. So under your aegis, I think if we have to push as an industry, we have best of the products, but we need the support from the government for making it compulsory, working with DPI to restrict the unsafe supplements which are being imported, and to have a strict norms which are, and we are ready as an industry to support you, sir.
Yeah. Coming back to your point, the norms are there, FSSA regulation is there, but somehow there is lack of awareness, and we need to increase the awareness among the athletes, among the sports organization, and in the industry. I hope you all are aware, but we should make the risks associated with it more. The manufacturer should know if it is not abiding by these rules, the damage can be very harsh to them. So we need to work, and as of now, not much is being done. That is the whole issue.
Yeah, we 100% take up very seriously on this issue, sir, and we assure as a Sportscom committee, and we as a manufacturing leader in providing drug-free certified supplements, we ensure that the awareness program working with NADA, with FSSI, with NDTL, we will be working hand in hand to create awareness in more and more industries, and we'll try to support and complement your efforts that you as a as a sports ministry, the effort that have been taking for last several years, we will complement and try to do as much as possible. One small question to you, sir, here is how we can, collaboratively, because there are certain flaws as of now with FSDU and with NFSU and with, in manufacturing. There are certain issues that are there. How to, bring those things under your aegis, and how we can resolve this, sir? We just wanted your guidance on this.
We are working closely with FSSAI, and NDTL is our technical advisor of the ministry for that thing. So if you have any issues, you can bring it to the notice of the ministry, definitely. And we can take FSSAI on board, and we will do the needful.
We have been discussing with FSSAI also. Now under FSDU, there is one, they have mentioned that any lab which is FSSAI certified can test the supplements as drug-free. So we have, we need to make it sure that only under NFSU or under NIPAR, which are the new labs which are being created, the supplement needs to be tested by them. So this is one clause that we need the attention on this.
This point which you are telling has come to light even in this case of the para-athlete which I was mentioning. That para-athlete, in her appeals, he said that there was level of SSCI on the packaging and all those things. But you see, the mandate for this banned substance-free supplement is only when you are using that logo. for a FSDU for a sports person only.
That's right.
Yeah, then only you can say it is a water banned substance free. So we must increase the awareness among the athletes to check this logo. Instead of just for checking the FSSAI logo, they should check this logo.
That's right, sir. Another thing is that under NFSU, we have been certified under, we're the first company to get certified under NFSU for drug-free. In their form, there's, I think we need to have a primary requisite that it should have FSDU listment in FSSI. Then only it can be tested under this particular lab. So I think this is one element that is missing that need your guidance on this.
Yeah, you please give it in writing to us. We will get this issue examined in the ministry and we will do needful, right?
Thank you so much for your time, sir, and for all the effort that you have been putting. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the privilege of having with us our chief guest.
I must, before ending, I must thank you to Sujata Chaturvedi ma'am. We are the first one to get certified our products under NFSU as a drug-free. And thanks to you for providing this facility. Everybody are talking about Make in India, but ma'am is really pushing it very hard. We have been supplying, sending the samples to USA for last 12 years. This is the first time that we have been tested in India, and thanks to you, ma'am. Thanks for your contribution and your help and support. Thank you so much.
May I take a minute to request Mr. Vivek Singh to kindly present the mementos to our distinguished speakers, please. Mr. Anant Kumar, Director, Department of Sports, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. Mr. Prasanna Choudhary, Managing Director, Nutra Supplements. Thank you so very much.